はこちら
Hello mga oats! You know, when I first started learning Tagalog, I thought it would be simple. I mean, I already speak German and English. Can't be that hard. But then I discovered something crazy. Because there are words in Tagalog that simply do not exist in English. And not in German either. You can't just open a dictionary and find the translation. At first, this drove me insane, guys. I was like, okay, what's the English word for this? And Filipinos would just laugh and say, there's no English word for this. And honestly, that's when I realized language is not just words. It's culture, it's emotion. So today I want to share the Tagalog words that confused me the most as an FM trying to learn this language. And why these words are completely untranslatable. Once you understand them, you'll see why Filipinos sometimes struggle to explain those in English. Not because they don't know. It's simply because English doesn't have the right word. Let's start with the word naman. This is one of the most flexible words in Tagalog. You will hear it literally everywhere. It can make a sentence softer, more polite, more emotional. For example, ang ganda mo. That just means you're beautiful. But if you add naman, ang ganda mo naman, it changes everything. Now it's like, wow, you're so beautiful. English has no single word for this. For English, we need to use tone of voice or add words like really or so. But in Tagalog, one little word does the job. And that is the magic of naman. Before we start our video, I want to give a huge shout out to my new and existing members. A special shout out goes out to Alex L. Thank you for joining. Also, Benedict Marco, thank you so much. Also, all the other members that are existing, they're right here, a few of them. If you also want a shout out before every single video, as well as early content, and maybe a cute badge next to your name, you can subscribe with the link in the pinned comment down below. Let's get back to the video, Marco Kayo. Thank you. Next, my absolute favorite is basta. If you ever asked a Filipino for a reason and they didn't want to explain, then you've probably heard this. Basta means that's it. No more explanation. End of story. It's like saying, because I said so. But it's also softer. Imagine, why do you hate pineapple on pizza? Basta. There's no logic. There's no debate. It's just how they feel. Basta. And honestly, sometimes that's all you need. But imagine in a relationship. Why didn't you message me all day, huh? And you answer, basta. That's not cute anymore. It's shutting down a serious conversation. Basta. So basta can feel dismissive if used in the wrong time. So fams that are watching, be careful if you use basta with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Now we have gigil. This is honestly one of my favorites of all time. Gigil is the feeling when something is so cute or sometimes so annoying that you just wanna squeeze it, if that makes sense. Picture a puppy or a baby's chubby cheeks. You maybe go and pinch their cheeks. You know, like that. That is gigil. And there's no English word for this. The closest might be cuteness aggression. But that honestly sounds like a psychology textbook. Let's be honest. Gigil is more natural. It's emotional. It is instant. And every Filipino knows the feeling. But let's say someone cuts you off in traffic. Or someone keeps messing with you. And you feel that same urge to pinch and squeeze. But this time, it's out of frustration. That is gigil too, but the angry version. Next is kilig. This is about romance. Kilig is the thrill that you feel when your crush notices you, for example. Or when you watch a cheesy love scene. It is not just butterflies in your stomach. It's more playful, more fun. It's like tickling your feeling. Kilig is what makes romantic dramas in the Philippines so addictive. People don't just want a love story. They want kilig moments. Another important word is hiya. At first, you might think it means shame, but it is more than that, guys. Hiya is about social harmony. It's not just about being embarrassed. It's about respecting others and not wanting to make them feel uncomfortable. For example, if someone offers you food, even if you're hungry, you might say no at first out of hiya. You don't want to seem greedy, but later, if they insist, you say yes. It is complicated, I know, guys. That's why Filipinos are often seen as polite and considerate. Hiya shapes behavior in everyday life. Then there's lambing. That is the sweetness or affection that you show to someone that you truly love. It's not just hugging or kissing. It's a gentle way of being sweet without words. If your partner asks for lambing, it means they want affection. But there's no exact English word that captures this tone of tenderness. Another famous phrase is bahala na. It's usually said when you don't know the outcome, but you go for it anyway. It's like saying, come what may, or let's leave it to fate. Some people see it as fatalistic, but for many Filipinos, it is also about courage. Taking a risk, even when things are uncertain. Some even say, bahala na si Batman. But what does Batman have to do with it? Filipinos, leave it down below. Why Batman? Thank you. Next is tampo. This is when someone is upset, but instead of shouting or arguing, they go quiet. They withdraw, maybe act a little cold, but they are waiting for you to notice. It is not exactly sulking, and it's not a full fight. It is more delicate. If your Filipino friend or partner is making tampo, it means they are hurt, and you have to show them you care. Wag na tampo. Next, we got alaga. This is usually translated as care, but it goes way deeper than that. Alaga is looking after someone with love, patience, and responsibility. You can alaga a pet, a partner, a child, whatever it might be. It's not just physical care. It's emotional care too. Did you get everything? Let's recap quickly. Naman adds emotions and softness. Basta! No more questions. Right? Gigil, the urge to squeeze cuteness. Hilik, romantic thrill. Hiya, social harmony and respect. Lambing, gentle affection. Bahala na, come what may. Tampo, silent, hurt feelings. And alaga, deep care. Filipinos, did I explain it properly or did I learn it properly? Leave it down in the comments. I'm really curious. And that's why I love learning Tagalog. That's the beauty of it. These words don't just translate. They carry culture, values, and emotions that English cannot capture in a single word. So tell me, which one of these words is your favorite? Or did I maybe miss one that is untranslatable? Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Mahal ko kayo. Bye.